So usually I use library to study, and at the breaks I took long walks with a cup of coffee. And I have a favorite spot on the campus. By the way, we have the most beautiful campus out there, and like it is so green, the architecture is so beautiful. But my favorite spot is near the architectural building, which has a beautiful pool, and there are a lot of colorful fishes in it, and I like to watch them. Yeah. So while I was watching them, I just took out my notebook and checked the ideas for a video. I have a book that I write my ideas. Yeah. So one idea was just talk about how or some people are so happy and I'm not. Like I have a friend and she's always so happy. Like whenever I saw her, she's smiling, and like that's awesome. I want to be more like her. So yeah, then I started thinking about this and I realized a pattern. I'm not that happy at all. Like then I started thinking about is there something wrong with me? And it didn't stop there. Like it followed the next week, next month, and then I realized something. In that time, I was in a lot of stress. I was studying really hard, and to get rest, to get relaxed, I was watching a lot of content. And then I realized I was also watching a lot of short form of content, which I think that was the problem, because then I learned that it just blocks your dopaminergic system. And when I learned about this, I stopped watching them. It was hard, by the way. Like I still watch them. Like it's not like a clear cut, but I reduced the time. Then I realized that I am enjoying and my attention span increased. But there was a problem. Although I stopped watching short content and I was feeling better, but then I picked up a habit that watching long forms of videos, which might sound good. Like it was good. It was better than watching short form of videos, because I was learning how England founded, what are the best productivity hacks and stuff like that. But again, it was consuming a lot of my time, and at the end, those information didn't stack up with me. So I set another rule, and that was if I'm not intentionally watching a video, I shouldn't be watching at all, even though it might be interesting, even though it might be an informative video. I shouldn't be watching. So right now, what I'm trying to do is, if I'm not specifically writing for specific information to a search bar and click that video, I'm not bothering watching the even long form informative videos, which was a big shift. But that's not it. I started doing those things, but at the end, the thing that helped me the most was trying to create more, and I incorporated the idea that I want to be more proactive guy rather than be a passive one, because I think being proactive basically means to live more, and I want to live more. That was the general idea. So I started creating more, and this is one example. I started shooting more videos, I started shooting more photos, I started writing more, and things like that, and it helped me a lot. And I think like replacing those consuming with creative things, it might be anything, by the way. Like to me, watching a movie with friends is also a creative thing, because after that you get to talk to your friend. And yeah, anyway, so the last part to change my bad unhappy mood was to create more. And I strongly suggest you to try these things out and let me know if it helps or not. But I gotta be honest about the one thing. I still have those days that I'm binge watching short forms of videos, and like I'm watching from YouTube, then I'm going to Instagram and Twitter. Like I'm still doing those things, but I think the idea is to reduce the amount of those days. And right now I feel much better. I feel more energetic, and I think I save my dopamine levels in a more balanced way. And yeah, I think that is the reason why I am feeling in this way. Anyway, so thank you for watching this video. If you got something out of this video, I'll be really happy. And just say something in the comment section. So bye for now.